Hey everyone! Today I wanted to talk about the problem with armor ornaments in Destiny 2. Now this video isn't meant to pile salt on the seemingly never-ending mountain that Bungie is up against. Instead, I'd like to point out the differences between armor ornaments from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 and explain how they can be improved. If you played Destiny 1 during Rise of Iron, then you're probably aware of what those armor ornaments look like. At that time, during Year 3, Bungie introduced its first ornaments for the Iron Wolf armor sets. They were tied to a record book and required you to complete several objectives to unlock the whole set, and they looked fabulous. For their first foray into cosmetically altering a set of armor, Bungie knocked it out of the park. The set morphed into a suit that was engulfed in flames and covered in ornamental wolves. Then, during the Age of Triumph, at the tail end of Destiny 1, Bungie released new armor ornaments for every raid: Vault of Glass, Crota's End, King's Fall, and a second set for Wrath of the Machine. And they were even more impressive than the Iron Wolf set. These new raid ornaments transformed your Guardian into a visual masterpiece. They were spectacular. Each set pulled strong themes and colors from their respective raids. The Crota's End set in particular implemented neon green spikes protruding from your character. You became Hive. It was something that people were excited to grind for. It looked so different from anything else in the game. Fast forward to Destiny 2, and we see a discrepancy between what we had and what we have now. Bungie made several small improvements, like adding exotic armor ornaments and adding ornaments for the more basic faction sets, but a lot of that wasn't even in the game at launch. And not to mention that exotic ornaments can only be received through Eververse, but that's a topic for another time. I love the concept of ornaments for normal faction armor sets. However, just looking at them, they all seem uninspired and lackluster. Take the Titan Future Warcult armor, for example. All that the ornaments change is the paint job. They basically just add polka dots everywhere. Now they do completely change how shaders affect the armor, but a different paint job is hardly exciting enough to make me grind the requirements to unlock the set. But as you can see, I did grind for the set. And you know what? I was left thinking, now what? I got the armor, but it doesn't feel unique enough to show off in the tower. It doesn't reflect a special accomplishment or a challenge that I overcame. I'm just not proud to show it off. I understand that not all armor sets are tied to challenging endgame content, but the ornaments should look unique enough to make people want to grind them. The best looking ornamented armor is probably the new Monarchy set, and all that changed was they added giant gold lion medallions everywhere. The basic shape of each piece stayed the same. And don't get me started on the Vanguard and Crucible set. If the biggest change there is adding an antenna to a helmet or moving shoulder spikes from one arm to the other, that's not an ornament. That's not exciting. So the raid pieces from Destiny 1 were clearly the best of the group. So the Leviathan armor should at least have cool ornaments, right? Wrong. The standard Leviathan raid armor doesn't even have ornaments. That seems like a huge missed opportunity. There are ornaments for the raid layer armor, but just like everything else, they feel uninspired. I realize Bungie has a lot on their plate right now. Destiny 2 is in bad shape in the public eye, but having something worth grinding for like a beautiful set of ornaments would go a long way. Instead of paint job changes, expand on the theme of the armor. Make the Vanguard set look more stoic. Have the Crucible armor look more menacing. Put more spikes on things, don't just move them to the other arm. The Leviathan set should make me feel like royalty. Drape me in gold-plated armor, make me look like part of Calus's guard. Saying, just put more effort into it, isn't great feedback, but honestly, that's what needs to be done. Don't be afraid to go big, Bungie. Even if it takes longer, people will appreciate it. Right now, I just don't want to put time and effort into the grind for a small cosmetic change. Currently, Destiny 2 does not respect the grind, and I'm hoping we'll get there someday. But that's it for now, everyone. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Do you like ornaments? What do you think they can improve on? I don't know. They need to get better. That's all I know. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.